This is a gorgeous, fresh, floral fragrance for spring, summer and autumn. And I'm talking about Ocean di Gioia for Women by Giorgio Armani. It was launched in 2020 and the nose behind it is Sonia Constant, and this is one of my favorite perfumers. I have a couple of other fragrances in my collection where she had her input into creating them, and all of them are so beautiful and I love all of them. Unfortunately, particularly this fragrance is discontinued, but you can find something very similar to this one, which is Armani Acqua di Gioia. So let's do a few sprays on my skin and get straight into the nose, because this fragrance is absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's do just a couple of sprays. And oh my god, it smells amazing, and it opens up with a beautiful, fresh, a bit aquatic and citrusy aroma. In the top we have pear, we have green notes and citruses, and I can instantly feel the citruses in the opening and some green notes, but the green notes are not sharp or vivid at all. The green notes are smooth and like washed away a bit. They are mixed up pretty well with the citruses, and the pear note, which gives the soft touch of a slightly, almost unnoticeable sweetness and kind of an airy vibe to the opening, but also a bit fruity in the combination with the citruses. Although I need to mention that the citruses here feel a little bit synthetic, but it's not critical anyways. But yeah, it smells divine to me. And in the middle we have a beautiful white floral combo of water jasmine, lily of the valley, salt and rose. And all seems to be good, but the salt note is like a bit out of the entire floral picture, right? But I get why it is in here. Yes, I start to get the beautiful tenderness and elegance of the jasmine and a bit powdery vibe from the lily of the valley, but it is also complemented very nicely by the salt note, which gives a marine or kind of an oceanic vibe to the entire fragrance throughout its entire performance. And yes, I need to mention that although there isn't any way to naturally extract the oil from the lily of the valley, and all the perfumes or all the fragrances containing this note use synthetic compounds, this one here is so close to the natural scent of the flower, which I remember well from my childhood when I was picking up the flowers in spring to give them to my mom. So yeah, it's pretty, like, smells very naturally. I need to mention though that although we are in the middle of the pyramid now, the fruitiness is still present, but it is more blended in with the florals at this stage, and it is very smooth and soft and flutter, if that makes sense. So yeah, at this point I love this scent. Honestly, it's like fruity white floral type of scent, which is just amazing and very feminine. And in the base we have only two notes, and they are one of my favorite, and these are musk and sandalwood. If you watched me for some time, you already know how much I love musk note, and I tell that every time whenever there is musk in the base. So yeah, I love this note very much. In this case, I can clearly feel it in the base. Once the fragrance starts to dry down, it smells really, really nicely. It becomes softer and cleaner in a way. The musk still keeps the soft, clean kind of sweetness, but it also makes the entire scent become very sensual, a bit warm, slightly powdery, but very balanced at the same time. It gives this kind of a smooth and elegant, feminine type of vibe, while the sandalwood gives the richness and character to the scent. And it is clearly noticeable in the base, but it is still blended very nicely with the musk and the rest of the notes, and nothing is particularly sharp or harsh. Everything is even, smooth and flawless. So overall, I would describe this scent as being fresh and fruity with the soft citrusy green vibes that slowly turn into slightly salty oceanic floral aroma, drying down into a musky woody vibe that becomes like a soft and clean, slightly fruity oceanic floral skin type of scent. Speaking about the performance, the longevity of this fragrance is moderate on my skin in summer and a bit weaker in spring. I would say around 4, maybe 5 hours if I apply 5 to 8 sprays around, my hair, my skin, my neck, my wrist. and the sillage and projections are also moderate. So this is a perfect fragrance for hot summer days or warm spring and autumn days, especially if you want to carry an oceanic and fresh aquatic vibe around you till autumn. I would personally give this fragrance a strong 8.5 out of 10, only because I feel that the citruses here are a bit synthetic, as I mentioned already, and the longevity is not the best. But still, overall, I love the scent profile of this fragrance, and I just regret that it is discontinued. But as I mentioned, there is a close alternative to it, which is Armani Acqua di Gioia. And at the moment of recording this video, 100 ml costs around £85 in the UK, on Notino by the way. But there you can enjoy a lot of discounts around the end of the season or bank holidays as well. So you definitely need to keep an eye on this store. So yeah guys, in conclusion, if this fragrance was not discontinued, I would definitely buy it again and again and again. That much I love it. So let me know if you managed to enjoy this discontinued version of Ocean di Gioia and what you think about it, if you like it or not. And also thank you so much for your support with likes and comments, and subscribe for more video reviews. And don't forget that the fragrance can create lifelong memories.